What's good, Bobby? Yeah, I know, bro. I know. It's too windy outside. I'm trying to get to Culver's right now, but honestly, bro, it's could be better. Could be better. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll start talking with y'all. Alright, y'all. My bad. Yo, what's good, bro? I'm gonna get a copy of this whole bad, bro. But I don't give a shit. I did. I did. I'm gonna explain it in a little bit once I get my food. I'm gonna explain it in a little bit. I'm basically like gonna have to sit out. I'm basically stranded until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Because I don't have. I lost my house key and I'm waiting for Mama Cologne to get home. Like, even the charger doesn't die. That's just stupid. Take this off my foot. Holy shit. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. So I want to talk to you about, did I actually quit my job? The answer to that is yes, I did. Um, I do want to start by talking about how I got this job. Um, so around September, well before that, how I knew about this job was I used to work with someone at a Taco Bell a couple years back, and I used to work with them a couple years back. And recently, in about a couple years ago, about a year ago, he was the one that got the job at Costco. And then a year later, I go applying, and he was like, "You should. I recommend you should come over here." So I applied. It was a good paying job. It was like 19.75 an hour for starters and stuff like that. So, I want to say, as time flew by, there was a lot of people. What's a good thing? So there was so many people that wanted to start some shit. A lot of people have been getting fired ever since I started. Um, I will say I had a lot of, um, altercations. I had a bunch of altercations with some people because they were the ones that started it. It was good legend. So So, so there's a lot of people that be gaslighting and stuff. So I would say one of the encounters that I did have, and I'm sorry if I'm talking a little quiet because I got people next to me, but um, I would say that it is a good paying job. You know, it's good for the pay and stuff, but the people that you work around with, it's like too hostile. You know, they're too toxic. They're too toxic and stuff like that. People will gaslight you and be like, "Don't do this," and then even though they do the shit themselves, stuff like that. It's just too much. You would have people be treating you like an animal and shit, and that's what happened and stuff. Um, I will say, one encounter that I did have in the shop was some girl would come, and she's the one that's licensing the pads and stuff, making sure that everything is good. So, so basically, she would come up to me, and even though I made one little mistake, she'll turn it into a big deal by the way she talks to me and stuff. It's like she treats me like an animal. I don't even talk to the bitch. Like I don't even talk to her. Not one bit. I barely say a word to her. She's the one that comes and talks to me. I barely say a fucking word to her. She says it like I'm an animal or like I'm a threat or something. So so that's really one kind of. I'm like I said, I'm not a snitch. I don't do any. I don't snitch on people. I don't snitch on anyone. It's just not for me. Um, there's this one time where this one girl, well, you can't talk to any dudes. So why the hell are you working there? If you have a boyfriend and shit, and you can't talk to any dudes. So she decides to do whatever the fuck she wants. And she puts a box on top of another box since it's on a bell and shit. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And then she proceeds to walk away. And she was like, and then she comes and she's like, oh, it was just a joke. I was like, no, the fuck is not. No, the fuck is not. Maybe you won't get in trouble because you're Costco, but I will because I'm from logistics. So, it's a bunch of bullshit. And then you have this one person. So me and her, we would joke around back when I first started. We became somewhat cool. And then all of a sudden, comes October, and she didn't like that I was calling her old, so I stopped. I stopped because because I want to keep it professional. I take things as a joking matter. If they don't like it, then they can tell me to stop. But um, but but then what else happens is that she retaliates after October. She finds ways to retaliate and tries to piss me off, which she fails at it. She'll come She'll come and she'll tell the people to come tell me, make sure you put the last box that has the latest date on the outside. She goes telling a supervisor. She goes telling other people to come tell me. I'm like, dude, you're such a wimp. I'll be a fucking woman and come talk to me. Come say it to my face. So that's another thing too. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and put up with y'all bullshit. So so now, comes my suspension because I got into an argument with someone. And so, I'm going through the suspension. I tried my best to stream as best as I could during the suspension time, and it was a bummer. Obviously, I had a lot of shit going on at the time. So when I get there, when I come back to working there, I'm there and I go and put a 2 week in. I go and put a 2 week in. Now, no questions were asked. I just got handed a form. It was just like, okay, just tell me what date you need. Is your last day and stuff. So this is where the problem is. This is the reason why I quit my job. So the office manager, the one who I go to for to use PTO and stuff like that. So I go up to him, um, or he calls me, before the suspension, and he gives me attitude and stuff. He sits there and he gives me fucking attitude, rolls his eyes, raises his voice, and I'm like, dude, what's the issue? Why are you raising your voice? I'm not a pet. I'm not a fucking dog to you. No, I'm not a dog. Like you're not gonna sit here and treat me like a fucking dog. Don't talk to me like that. So what happens is that I get my suspension and stuff like that, and then I go back in there. I go and put my 2 week in. So I put it in last week. I put it in last Tuesday because that was the day I came back. So so coming today, a week later, he comes looking for me as I'm waiting in line to clock in and stuff, and he's right there, and he looks at me and he goes, why didn't you tell me anything? Why didn't you tell me you was putting a 2 week notice? And I was like, I went to the first shift one because you weren't there yet. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you. Like when I don't have to wait for you by the rules because him over there, I'm not gonna say no names. Him over there, because I asked for Mike, or not, oh, I should have. I asked for this person. He don't come in until 3 o'clock. So I put it in with the first shift, and he was like, "Yeah, that's fine." I even asked him. I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." The next thing you know, he comes in looking for me, and he's like, "Hey, why'd you put a 2 week in?" I was like, "That's none of your fucking business." That's what I told him. I was like, "That's none of your business, dude. Like, mind your fucking business. That's none of your business. I want to put a 2 week in." And he goes, "Well, what's with the attitude?" I was like, "I don't have an attitude. I just told you that's none of your business." That's all I said. I told you that's none of your business. And he goes, "Well, can you at least tell me what date you're on?" I was like, "No, read the paper. That's your job. You have to read. That's your job as an office manager. Is you have to read. I don't have to tell you shit. I can use my Fifth Amendment and have the right to remain silent and not tell you shit." So I told him I don't have to tell you shit because y'all are assholes. Y'all are assholes. You guys are assholes. That's why I put a fucking 2 week in. Because you guys are fucking straight bitches. You guys are straight bitches. I didn't tell him. I was like, because you guys are rude. I didn't tell him because you guys are assholes. I told him because you guys are rude. He was like, no, we're rude. I was like, well, for starters, before you suspended me, you gave me some time. You gave me some attitude. Roll your eyes at me. You did all that type of shit. You rolled your eyes at me. You raised your voice in front of me, even though I was calm and shit. Which you will have no right to come and disrespect me like that and stuff like that. So, so I told him, I was like, you're not gonna disrespect me like that. I told him, I was like, I don't have to tell you shit, bro. That's none of your business to why I'm putting a 2 week in. I don't ask why the other office managers that worked there before decided to put a 2 week in because it's none of my business. That's none of my damn. That's none of my business. You got a better paying job, good for you. I don't even know where you work. Where you working at? I don't even know what the fuck you. Where you going? I don't give a shit. Exactly. So, so I'm not gonna tolerate good disrespect. So I walked out. I threw the key fob on the counter. I even left my beanie there because that's how fucking petty I am. Y'all can throw that shit away for me. I'm not gonna keep that shit. I got plenty of other beanies to wear during the winter. I went back to my locker. I grabbed my jacket. I went there, grabbed my jacket, and I left. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have you know. Yeah, I'm gonna report how you've been acting to your boss. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna report him to his boss. I'm gonna report him to this. I'm gonna report him to the higher ups, not to HR either, because they're gonna play the favoritism game. We're not gonna be playing the favoritism game. So I just said, fuck it, fuck it. I'm leaving. You'll be reported to the higher ups that are not in that building. Because the way you fucking treated me, the way you treated me, is no bueno. So there will be. So to answer the question, yes, I did lose my job. I didn't lose it. I quit my job. Um, Taco Bell is still in the process of thinking if I should come back or not. I have not heard anything from the system manager from over there. I don't know if his boss is still trying to figure out what's going on, but that's where we're at. Um, I'm done with Costco. They're not gonna come here and start gaslighting me. They're not gonna come and start gaslighting me. and telling me what to fucking do and tell them why I'm putting my 2 weeks in, that's none of your business. So, and I'm trying not to cuss as much because there's kids next to me. But it's none of your damn business. So it's over with. I don't know if there will be a stream tonight. I know I'll be on here until about 8 o'clock. Um, that's when Mama Cologne should be able to text me when I'm getting home. I'm not going to select callers because they're going to think I'm loitering. So I probably have to go to Walmart and go pick up something over there. I think I gotta get some more shampoo. So we'll be taking a trip over there as well. Um, yeah, because this shit right here is no bueno. I'm not gonna keep putting up with that stuff. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight after I get home. If there is no stream, I'll still probably run it with y'all, whoever wants to join, but I don't know if there's gonna be a stream after what happened today. I don't know. There will be some daily streams. I'll tell you that. If I do stream, it probably won't be until late. I do have some people I gotta talk this over with. I gotta talk to Mama Cologne. I gotta talk to some of the homies. I gotta talk to my girl. Talk to my brother. I gotta talk to my biological father and my uncle, one of my uncles, about what happened because this is enough. This is enough. I am not gonna put myself in that shit. I am not gonna put myself in the predicament to where people are gonna come here and gaslight us, and people are talking about, and this one girl, she was like, "Oh, well, don't, don't make this a hostile work environment." Okay, so what are you doing, giving me dirty looks? Is that not hostile to you? Hostile doesn't have to be physical. Just so that we're aware. That's what people need to understand. Hostile does not mean physical. Hostile could also mean verbally as well. Hostile can mean verbally as well. So for you to sit here and give me dirty looks, answer like, what's good, Arcade? Not much, bro. Breathing another day. That's all I can say. We breathing another day. How's the food? The food is pretty good. It's pretty good. Never had their buffalo tenders from here, and it's pretty good. Everything is mostly fresh and stuff. Honestly, I'm probably gonna sit here for a couple hours. I think I might just get me some ice cream from here. Get some ice cream from here while I'm at it. And then once I'm done with that, around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead to Walmart and go grab some shampoo because I know I need some shampoo. Down below. Go grab some of that. I need I'll grab some other things too from there while I wait for Mama Clean to get me. After that, we'll probably sit in front and just wait. All right, bet, bro.